Hey, Adobe Live family, welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittney Megann. I'm the CEO and head socialista of Socials and Stilettos, and I've teamed up with Adobe Live to bring you this exclusive 8-part series on how to build an iconic brand using Adobe Express. And we're officially in episode 4, which means that we're just about halfway through the series. I cannot wait to jump into everything that today's episode has to offer, because today we're going to be talking about creating branded business essentials. Whether it's business cards or flyers or any printed assets, this video is going to be for you. So if you're ready to jump into all things branded business essentials, let's go ahead and jump in. When it comes to creating branded business essentials, there's really no right or wrong way to do this, but I'm going to tell you that Adobe Express is going to be your best friend. With thousands of templates to choose from, this incredible platform makes creating things like business cards or flyers or anything really that you need for your business so easy and within the click of a button. So let's go ahead. We're going to be jumping into some creation today. But first things first, we're going to talk about QR codes. I'm sure everybody and their mother and their grandmother knows about QR codes. They are taking the world by storm and are such an incredible way to make things more interactive with any audience. And lucky for you, you can create QR codes right in Adobe Express with no additional cost to you that can link to whichever URL or website you need them to. So before we get started, let's go ahead and create our QR code sticker because we're going to need it while we're designing. First things first, before we get into designing any business collateral or assets, we're going to need to create a QR code sticker. So let's go ahead. We're going to scroll down to suggested quick actions. And if you press view all, it's going to pop up right here, generate QR code. This is one of my most used features in Adobe Express, and I think that it is so underrated. You can use QR codes for literally anything. We've used them on business cards, on flyers, on foam board signs that we create for our clients' pop-up events. We put them on floor stickers to make things interactive. A couple of weeks ago, one of our clients had a summer market pop-up inside one of the biggest shopping centers in Toronto. And we actually created floor stickers that had a QR code right on them where you could scan to access a summer playlist. And it really made things super interactive. So when it comes to QR code stickers, or QR codes, I should say, I want to say that you can use these in so many different ways and you can have so much fun with it. So to show you how this works, I'm going to go ahead and add our website in here, socialsandstilettos.com. So just to confirm, this links to our website. I'm going to copy and paste it, and perfect. Brings you to our website. That's exactly what we want to see. And then you can go ahead and customize the style of your QR code. I personally love this option here where it's kind of the marker border is kind of more of like a squoval, not too square, not too circle. It doesn't feel too outdated, which I love. It feels very modern. You can choose, do you want the inside of the marker center to be circle or square? I personally love the circle. And then the size of the dots, or the pattern, I want to say, for the QR code. So I always usually stick to that. You can then go ahead and choose whichever color that you like. I normally stick to black, and also customize the file format that you would like to download. So in this case, I'm going to keep it as PNG, just keep it very simple and go ahead and download. And just like that, we have our QR code sticker. I mean, that was pretty cool, right? QR codes are incredible. And once you know how to use them correctly, they're going to be such a game changer for you and your brand. A few places that I love to use QR codes is on things like business cards or flyers, or we create foam boards for a lot of our clients' events, signage. So placing them on things like that. You can create stickers or flyers that can be posted around your local area to help promote your brand, and even used on floor stickers. If you're thinking to yourself, that is so cool, where else can I use QR codes? Don't go anywhere, because I do have a free resource for you called 10 Underrated Ways to Use QR Codes for Your Business. So don't go anywhere, because it's coming at the end. Now that we have our QR code created and ready to go, let's go ahead and jump into creating our branded business cards and showing you the behind the scenes process of how I took a template and really made it work for me and my brand at Socials and Stilettos. It's time to start designing our business cards, and I'm so excited because Adobe Express has made this so simple. We're going to go ahead and just type in business card in the search bar, press search, and automatically you're going to see there are literally millions of templates that pop up. If you want to take things a step further too, you even have some like mock-ups that you can play around with and so much more. But in this case, we're going to go right to the templates and we're going to search for something that we can customize for Socials and Stilettos and see if we can update our business cards. By the way, as I'm scrolling, you can see this person here in this business card added their QR code. So much fun. I feel like QR codes literally are game changing. And if you're not including them in your business cards, you are doing it wrong. Okay, so I see these two right here that I'm really feeling resonate with my style in the way that I would like our business cards to look. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this one here and let's go ahead and customize this. First things first, we're going to go ahead and change the background color to one of our Socials and Stilettos colors, probably our signature hot pink. And we're going to go ahead and also change the color of the text to probably our light, almost like a neutral, like off-white color. I love that color so much against the hot pink, and I love the way that they kind of work together. So we're just going to go ahead and update all of those. This line, actually, I don't know is the most on brand for Socials and Stilettos. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. I don't think that we need it there. And then this icon here is just acting as a placeholder where we can bring in maybe one of our logos. Maybe we'll add one of our circular icons here. If you have seen my Adobe live streams before, you know I'm all about the little icons popping out of the corners. I'm going to try to do something different today, but don't be surprised if I land on that again because it is my like go-to when it comes to styling our icons. I want to say I like the way that this is looking. Well, let's go ahead and change to our brand font. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding our information in. So I've gone ahead and added our QR code sticker in. I want to find a place to put this that doesn't feel like it is taking up the entire business card. So I'm going to continue to play around with the positioning here until I get to something that I'm really loving and that I feel like fully aligns with the vision that I have in mind for our business cards. Okay, and I think to take it a step further, let's make this a double-sided business card, and we're going to go ahead and create a front to this business card as well. Cute! This looks so perfect and is exactly what I had in mind for our business cards. I think that when we order them, maybe doing something like a pearl finish, so it kind of has a little bit of a sparkle to it, is really going to help elevate this design so much. Let me know in the comments what you think of this business card and how easy it was to create. I think I am a little bit more obsessed than I should be. The key when it comes to creating any branded asset is really to have fun with it. Templates are an amazing starting point, but don't be afraid to customize them and make them work for you in your business. Let me show you another example while we create a flyer that can be posted in local colleges and universities promoting our internship program here at Socials and Stilettos. I'm going to go ahead and just type in flyer into the search bar. And we're going to go ahead and see what comes up. Let's view all templates and just do a little scroll-a-roo through this and see what comes up. So as I've been scrolling through, I feel like this one here is the one that I am resonating with the most. We're going to go ahead and open this and customize it just a little bit to match more of our vision. When you see templates, I want you to think of them as a starting point, not as the end project. And I think that once you kind of wrap your head around that concept, it's going to make designing and searching for templates so much easier. A lot of the times when I start with a template, it looks completely different at the end, which you just saw with the business card design. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a very similar situation. I love the layout of things, but sometimes it doesn't always work for what you have in mind. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to design behind the scenes a flyer for our interns. So let's go ahead and do this. The first thing that I love to do when I am designing and creating is to go through and switch all of the colors out into my brand colors. I definitely feel like this can help give you that kind of overall visual feel of what the design is going to look like once you have all of your copy and information inputted, and it just helps you get that kind of overall vision from the start of the vibe and feel of your project. Okay, so I've gone ahead and replaced the photo with one of Nicole and I, and I'm so excited because I love this photo so much. Okay, I think that I'm happy with the way that this internship flyer has turned out. And I had a little bit of fun adding the QR code into the bottom here, into that circular icon. You can totally tell this is so different than what we started with. And I think that's the beauty in these templates, is that they really are meant to be a baseline for you. Don't be afraid to customize them and have fun with them and make them work for you and your new brand asset. When it comes to creating branded business essentials, don't be afraid to have fun with it. Play around with the templates. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but keep things really elevated by staying consistent in your brand identity and using high quality images so that your branded business essentials really are set up for success. I told you I had a free resource for you, so make sure you head to the descriptions box and click the link to download my 10 underrated ways to use QR codes for your business. These are my top 10 favorite ways to sprinkle QR codes into different assets that I'm creating for not only my brand, but my clients as well. And trust me when I say there is going to be some that you would have never thought of. So make sure you go and download that free resource. It was created for you so that you can run with this new tool with your business. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments box. I would love to answer any that you have. This is only episode 4, y'all. We've still got 4 incredible episodes lined up for you. And we're going to be diving into things like partnerships, how to make money in Adobe Express, how to create scroll stopping reels, and so much more. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because trust me when I say you don't want to miss these. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. And until then, stay social.